all, what is the worst show you've ever had?
Oh, I've had a lot of them. I really have.
Yeah.
The one that always comes up for me, and I will burn down Penn State Harrisburg one day. I'm putting it out there. If one day Penn State Harrisburg catches on fire, it was me. All right, don't bother looking. It was me. Just find out where I am and go get me. It was me. It was in 2015, and that was the year I got to quit my day job because I booked a lot of colleges. I went to NACA and it went really well, and I booked all these colleges. So I was on this long college tour for like 4 months. I would come home for like a day or two and then leave again for like 3 weeks and come home for a day. It was crazy.
Right.
And so this is the whole lead up. The night before Penn State Harrisburg, I'm at Washington Jefferson College outside of Pittsburgh. I show up. It's a small room and there's like 10 students there. And I'm like, that's cool. I can perform for that. And the person in charge of the show is like, hey, can we wait a few more minutes? Because I think more people are coming. And I'm like, cool. We wait a few more minutes. No one else shows up. And those 10 people that were there left because the show didn't start. And so the person that was in charge, she was a student. And she goes, I am so sorry. Here's your check. And then I didn't have to do a show. And I remember like grabbing the check and looking at her going, never apologize for this.
Yeah.
I get to go back to the Marriott bar and go have dinner and drinks. And I just got this check for nothing. This is great. Next night, I'm at Penn State Harrisburg. I walk into a similar situation. It's like a big cafeteria kind of thing that goes on forever. It's huge. And then in the corner is a stage and a microphone, a poster of my face with my name misspelled, but nobody in that sitting area at all. There isn't anyone forever. And I'm like, this is great. I'm going to get another check again, and I'm going to be drunk at the Marriott bar. This is wonderful. I'm living the dream. And just as I'm having that thought, the young student who's in charge of that show, she was not nice. She just looks at me and goes, well, we paid you. And I was like, what does that mean? And she goes, get up there. And I'm like, there's no one here. And she made me go on stage, this horrible person. I don't wish ill on anybody, but I hope she's gotten a lot of flat tires in the last 5 years. She deserves a lot of flat tires. I hope every time she gets in a car, she just goes, again? Like, that's how many flat tires she deserves. So I have to go on stage. There's nobody there. And by the way, I have to do an hour. Not 45 minutes, 60 minutes, 60 whole minutes. And I'm on stage. There's like 3 students way I can't even see their faces. That's how far away they are. And I beg them to come up to the front. I'm like, please sit in the front. I promise, like, there's going to be a prize at the end. There's no prize. The prize is me trying to leave with my dignity. And the 3 students come up and sit in the front, and I'm doing my show as best as I can. And about 15 minutes in, one of the students gets up to leave. And as they're pushing the double doors open, I go, what was it? What happened? Was it the cat jokes? Just trying to say anything, you know? Mm-hmm. And as they're pushing the door open, they just look at me and they go, ugh, I just can't. And then he opened the door and walked out. That was 15 minutes into 60. I had 45 more minutes to do in front of these 2 other kids that now can't leave. Like, they feel like they can't leave.
Right.
And I still think of that set, and Penn State Harrisburg will burn to the ground one day.
That is hysterical.
Yeah.